Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Medieval Engineers on the Radio Man 03. It is awesome to have you along. It is January 2nd, 2018. Happy New Year to you. Our first episode of ME in the brand new year. And I have gotten started on what is the platform for what will become our warehouse. The crane's coming off of this, of course, down below. And then we're going to dig into this spire and create our warehouse on the inside of it. Maybe a couple levels. We'll see what we can do. It's going to take a lot of chiseling, a lot of work, and several episodes to complete a project of this magnitude. Hope everyone's doing great. I am doing a fantastic. Let's get back into where we are so I don't fall off of here like a fool. All right, so what have we got here? Let's see. Let's go down below here. I've got some scaffolding put in so I can get up and down off of here nice and easily. I've had a couple of barbarians today, killed them both, slaughtered them, dead in their tracks. I have scaffolding that goes up to the platform, and I have scaffolding underneath it so I can work under the platform. Let's get to the side so you can kind of see how the side is shaped. Nothing too fancy-schmancy, but there we go. So we are a total of 3 blocks out from the wall, including the one that attaches us to the spire. There were a lot of suggestions about how to do the warehouse and then a marketplace of some sort, or the warehouse continues up on the top. I'm going to leave the top alone for now. We're not going to touch the top. What we're going to do is we're going to get a warehouse set up, someplace where we can start storing our things. And that's going to be inside the spire. Now, a lot of great suggestions on how to get in and out of the inside of the spire. Having a staircase down the middle of the spire into the mine, the warehouse, I like that idea, but that's going to kind of limit us up above. And I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to touch the top of the spire just yet. I want to figure out a different way to bring us up and down from this location. And I think what we might wind up doing is, we've got this fantastic tower right there. I think we might replicate another tower on the side of this mountain here. Is the sun up far enough? It is, yeah. I think that if we do a spiral staircase up the side of this spire, either on this side or on the other side that goes up, and then we bridge over to the spire, that could be our in and out of here and be kind of an interesting look to the side of this spire and give it a lot of character for this viewpoint. Now, if you come over here and take a look, you can see what we've got going on up here. It's starting to take shape. We've got 2 spires with things on them right now, and they look really great. This third spire, though, I want something on the outside of it. That's going to give us a really good look. Now, if you take a look at where I've dug into the spire, we're about, I'd say about halfway up. About halfway up on here. And that's going to give us a little more width on the inside of the spire to work with. Let's take a look and see just how wide this is. I haven't really looked at the width of this spire. It's not a super wide spire, but it's definitely big enough to go maybe, what are we looking at? 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 blocks across. It's going to get a little narrower at the top, but 5 blocks across, probably 5, maybe 6. We can get 6 out of it. Come here, sticks. Come here, you sticks. I need you. It's taken me about 2 hours to get to this point on my Tuesday afternoon. Hope everyone's doing great. I am doing fantastic. I've had a lot of fun putting this little puzzle together here and trying to figure out how we're going to work this out. And I think I've got it figured out. I think I do. Let's go ahead and let's grab as many sticks as we can. I've been burning through sticks like crazy because the scaffolding is kind of expensive. Come here. And let's grab a couple more. Just a few more. Since I'm here doing it, let's do it. Okay, so that's where I'm at so far with this, and I think I like the idea of having a tower going up the side of this spire and kind of teetering on the edge of it as we go up. And I think the side, food. There we go, a couple of shroom steaks going down the old gullet here. It is 9 blocks long. This is 9 blocks long, so what I've done is I found the middle. This is number 5 right here, and then I've blocked off both sides over here. So what I'm going to do is I want to dig in on these 2 sides right here. We're going to dig in, and we're going to start our warehouse room back in here. And then I'm going to make sure I do these big boy blocks in here as we go. Come on. There you go. And we're just going to keep digging in words like this. Now, I need to go up above and grab our smithy and all that good stuff, but I thought we'd get inside here a little bit just so I could kind of get going on kind of hollowing this out a little bit, because it's going to take a little while to hollow this out. Is going to take quite a bit of time, actually. But I've got this block here so I don't get too close to it, because I want to do some natural stone stuff as well. And that one there looks like we're pretty good on that side too. So let's start going back with this. Remember, take off a little. You can always go back and take off more if you need to. So I don't want to do too much damage to this. I just want a nice, easy going kind of hole back in here. And we're going to want to go a couple high with it. So I think we could do this. And there we go. We got this going on. There we go. That kind of smoothed that out a little bit. And we're just going to be careful. There we go. Like that. There we go. Perfect. And now we're running into some dirt. So it looks to me like we're going to have some chests out here just to put dirt in, because we're going to run into a bunch of dirt, I imagine so. And once we get in here and I get far enough away from this edge of the spire, I can start digging outward and kind of hollowing this out a little bit. You got to be careful though. If we go too far, we're going to punch through, and I don't know if it really matters if we punch through. We could easily take a hole that we punched into the side and turn it into some kind of cool window or an outcropping that we can look out over the land in, stuff like that. So I don't know if that's too big of a deal. But if I don't, I'd kind of rather not. My other thought here, and Toshba brought it up in the last episode, is that we're talking about a bridge. Something I want to take into consideration as we build this. We want to build a bridge from this top of the spire over to that spire right there. That is a long gap, and as I mentioned earlier, Toshba did a test on just how far structural integrity holds out with blocks, and it's 5 blocks. That means this bridge is going to literally have to come all the way down to the ground and be embedded in this spire, if at all possible. My thought is that once we get inside our warehouse area, we do another bridge that leads over to this spire as well. And then that way we've got a second avenue that we can build and build stuff on this edge of the spire down at this level. And then the other bridge goes across and goes into the spire up here. These two bridges would then become one bridge, one structure all the way through here. And I think that would probably help us with our structural integrity. So this bridge would get built first, the one in the lower area. Then we would work on the second one, attaching it to the lower one. And hopefully pull something like that off. It would look really cool over there too. So here we are. We're actually getting back in here now a little ways. Let's start to spread out a little bit. I probably should have my shovel out, huh? I was kind of hoping this wouldn't happen, but here we are. We're getting into the dirt. I was kind of hoping this would all be stone. Oh, there's clay in here too. Oh, that's not a bad thing at all. I'll take clay. Something like that right there. So you can see now we're starting to go back in. That's going to be kind of nice. I'm going to push the envelope here a little bit. Let's see, how's that work? Okay, that curves in pretty nice. That does curve in pretty good right there. And then we're going to do the same thing over here where we're going to just kind of, we're going to come in right about here, start digging our way in this way. There we go. Beautiful. I don't know what I'm going to do inside here. I don't know if I'm going to stone the walls, make the walls wood, or if I'm going to keep it stone in here and dirt and just have this rugged looking feel to it. I don't know. I've not gotten that far in my head because I wasn't, well, of course, I wasn't sure exactly what kind of material we're going to be running into. Where's my shovel? There's my shovel right there. You can see the tools are getting worn down a little bit. We're gonna have to run upstairs real quick and do some repair work on this stuff. Maybe what we should do first is take these blocks and go back with them and see just how far back we can go. This is all dirt. 5. We got 1, 2. Let's go back over here. So did you guys have a good New Year's Eve? I did. We did not hoop it up on New Year's Eve. We kind of did our New Year's Eve on Friday night. Yeah, I know. But I didn't want the end of my New Year's weekend to be a bad thing. So we hooped it up on Friday night, had a great time, and little champagne and all that good stuff, and just had a good time. Hope you guys did too. Hope you guys had a safe New Year's Eve. And then back to work today, Tuesday, you know. You do. You gotta work, right? You gotta work. This is going to be a lot of dirt in our inventory. Matter of fact, I could probably throw most of this right off the side. The thing is I'm always worried about throwing stuff out because you never know how much of it you're going to need later on down the road. I've made 2 trips down to the stone mine. Let me tell you something else I was thinking about doing. Oh, we're out of large stone. I've got some more over here. You can see I stockpiled stone things thinking I was going to wind up with a lot of stone, but so far that has not been the case. We are running into the dirt. So I put a bunch of stone stockpiles here. Another thought I had. That mine over there, it's not far away. It's easy to run over there, get stone, come back out. I was thinking about turning that into a catacomb and taking in this area and doing a spiral staircase straight down and starting a new stone mine over in this area. And then have that over there as a kind of a catacomb area where we would have the barbarian bones and skulls buried and the, you know, kings of the past and stuff like that of the Dragon Spires of Darius. I don't want to fill it in. I want to dig it out. That's where you got to use the pick. If I use the pick on clay, do I get clay? Let me see. I wonder if I get as much clay too. It's just a pain in the butt to have to dig up. I'm getting clay. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. We probably will stone this in, just because I don't like the way the dirt looks. We go like that, and now what we can start doing is we can start doing another 5 right over here. And we're going to want to make sure we come straight across from this and get it going over here too. So we're nice and even Steven in here. There we go, number 5 right in there. And we could probably get one in there too, yeah. That'll just shore it up, make it look good. That's funny, why isn't it reading that stone out there as being viable stone? I thought since we're on the same playing field with that, now it is. Am I just maybe a little too far away from here? Looks like it. At this point, I am too far away from those stockpiles for me to see those stockpiles. It seems kind of odd. But it looks like that might be the case. I could be wrong. Thanks for all the help on the house flags and all that good stuff. You know, we'll get back to that. Right now, we need someplace to store our stuff. Kind of the chicken and the egg thing around here with me. You never know what I'm going to get work on next. Like our house always seems to be the last thing I do. Hopefully that won't be the case this season. But does it really matter that we have our house built when we're building our kingdom? Hey, look what we've done here in just about 15 minutes. We've really chiseled this out nicely. We want to keep it smooth, as smooth as possible. Does that give me just clay? Now, kind of the pick is giving me a little bit of both, isn't it? I really wish it was just clay, but it's not. But that's okay. We do what we've got to do to get by and make it happen. Let's go fix our tools. Take a run up on the kingdom here. Oh, yes. There we go. Bingo. I killed 2 barbarians today. 2 or 3? 2 barbarians. Found one of the skulls we threw out a while back down here. They don't seem to despawn, but it was just out here in the field. I just happened to bump into it. No, what the heck are you doing out here? Oh, these bushes came back already, unless I didn't get these already. More sticks. I love these bushes, so I leave the root intact, this root down here, and it seems to help the bushes come back really fast. And I think we've talked about that before, but if you're new to the game, you didn't know that. If you want to leave the root system, if you like some of where these bushes are, like I like where they're sitting, don't pick them, the roots out. Leave the roots alone, and they should come back. There's our flag, our banner, looking beautiful. We'll come back and work on this again too. We've got that chandelier mod. I know I keep talking about it, but we've got that chandelier mod we can use here. So just give time. Oh, I have no timbers on me. We'll see if we've got one. A couple of you noticed that I missed this spot right here. Ha! I saw it when I edited the video and posted it. I thought, oh my gosh, look at that. You missed a spot. It happens, right? It happens. What are you doing here, Bush? Oh, I'm going to leave that bush there. That's going to look cool. That's going to look cool right there. I like that. So we can actually take this out of here now. Get all this out of here. This doesn't mean anything just right now. There we go. Beautiful. Awesome. Okay, so let's get this out of here. And we will drop in our hammer. Nope. Yeah. I'm in the right spot. Drop in our hammer and our pick and our shovel as well. Wow. Okay. They're wearing down quick. There we go. Gotta get all those melted down. Back in Thanksgiving, while we were waiting for this stuff to smelt down, I talked about the fact that I had gone to my parents' house and rescued my Star Wars action figures that I had when I was a kid. And I was going to tweet out a picture of those. Well, it just so happens that due to my procrastination, which I'm very good at, Variety for Christmas got me a display case for my action figures. And I've ordered another piece for my desk. I don't have a big desk. It's actually a pretty small setup for my YouTube recording. Very small setup. It's very inexpensive and very easy. Let's go. No, we want this and this. Let's make sure we get those first. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the display case didn't come with little stands because the action figures have got that little hole in the bottom of their foot. Oh, we're going to grab a timber real quick if we've got any over here. I believe we have some right in here, didn't we? Yes, we did. There we go. So what I did was I got online and I found some action figure posts. They're Star Wars action figure posts, actually, with different movie titles and stuff on them and stuff like that. So I thought that was pretty cool. So, I, of course, fell in love with those. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get it set up, and then I'll take a picture of that and tweet it out. And then a picture of the setup as well that I use for recording, so you guys can see that as well. I've done it in the past, but bingo. All fixed, all better. And thank you for noticing that. I appreciate it very much. I did get all the other ones, though, right? Let's see. Everything down this side is good. I'm glad you guys liked the way the walkway turned out. I did too. I really like the walkway now. It kind of pulls it all together, huh? It really helped it a lot. And this whole hallway here, the grand entrance, it needs more work. Definitely needs more work. Oh, and some great suggestions about that area right above the bridge when we come out heading towards what is the Spires of Darius. This little area right up here, you guys gave me some great ideas as well. And I think I'm going to go simple with just some battlements up there. And that should clean that place up really nicely. All right, let's go back up here and see what we got going on now. All right, let's get rid of that and that. Inventory. Oh, wait. Oh, I did grab my tools, right? Oh, thank God. It'd be just like me. 2, 4. Yeah, there we go. Now we're showing all brand new tools. We have space. Before I get going too far, I'm not going to just guess where this is. I want to line something up down below here, and God, I don't know what's the best way to do that. I want to get this bridge kind of lined up and ready to go, so when I come out of the wall, I'll be ready to go with it. But I don't know that I'm going to be able to do that because as I dig out of the wall, I'm going to have to just kind of hope I hit the right spot. That's never good. this out enough, we should... I'm thinking we might be able to do 2 floors in here. And one over here. Get some more stone. I guess I'm going to have to go back down the mine, huh? To get stone? I didn't want to do that, but I will. If need be. Just want to get back in here a little ways and see how we do. I mean, we could have this jut out the other side as well of the spire. And continue this whole formation on the other side. And have extra room where part of the warehouse hangs out the back. And I think you guys kind of like that idea too. So let's... you know what I need to do to mark my middle? I need to take this guy right here. I want to mark the middle so I don't lose track of where it is. 3. There we go. That's going to keep me kind of on track so I stay straight. Can't dig up. Like so. Tell you what, I'm going to take a little break. And then I'll come back when we get a little bit further into here. And I get this kind of hollowed out. Number 4, please. Thank you. I get this a little more hollowed out. I think I might punch a hole all the way through to the other side. And do some kind of a little balcony on the other side. Someplace where we can take a step out and take a look. Let's do that, okay? I'm going to do that. That's going to be our first goal, is to dig through here and get something set up on the other side that gives us a little area to just walk out on and say, huh, this is our kingdom, this is the warehouse. And it's going to give us a good idea as to just how much space we actually have. So stick around, I'll be right back. Welcome back. I made it through to the other side. Here it is. Well, let me scroll in a little bit. No, I can't. I can't. I'm too far underground. This comes out right about here. Not too far off the ground, but far enough. Now, I don't know if we're actually fused into the spire itself with this big boy block here. I think most of it is. But I thought, you know what? This might not be a bad place to go straight on up and get to the top. We could step off. Looks like we're literally right on the edge of this spire. So we could possibly do one of these guys right here. Another one over here. Let's get these guys knocked into place. You know what would be really nice out here? We don't really need... It's going to be a little bit bigger of a staircase up is what it's going to wind up being, huh? Yeah, it's going to be a little bit bigger than I thought it was going to be here. Well, let's see what we got going on here. Come on. There we go. Are windows really necessary here? Sure, why not? They look kind of cool right there, don't they? I think so. And then, let's see. Oh, you know what? We can't do this. We gotta have a staircase here somewhere. Let's take this out. What I noticed, digging through here, it wasn't very far before I got through, is that there's a nice thick layer of stone on these spires that comes in a little ways. So I think if we take everything that is dirt out of here until we reach stone, we know the maximum size of our warehouse. So I'm picturing in here a bottom floor with storage bins along the bottom, and then a second floor with storage on the second floor on both sides. Maybe what we do is we put all the stone and stuff on one side at the bottom of the floor on both sides, and then we do timber and lumber on one side, and we do some chests for sticks and things on the other side, something like that in here. But now I've got myself all excited about this, so there I am. I'm distracted. No, I need number 8. Let's try this here, and let's try this one here. I think we might be able to pull off a decent staircase going up here. We are going to need the stairs. Our spiral staircase. And we're going to want it right over here. Other way. No, 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 no. We want it over here first. Why won't that go in there? Is it just because there's not enough room maybe for it right there? I don't know. Let's go G. Here, what we could do is... Which one don't we need right now? We don't need this one right here. I was thinking maybe what we could get away with is this. And then put a rail here. So you could still walk up to it and look out down below here. We could even extend that a little bit. We'll see about that. I really want to know why I can't get this number 5 to go in here. There it goes. I got to point the wrong way, that's why. Be careful. One of you said you kind of messed up one of your spires and you weren't too happy with the way it was turning out. So yeah, that just reminds me every time just to be really careful with how I go about doing this. So we do a staircase up this way. So that means we can have a window over here if we want one. We can put a window right here. Let's get up here. We're not going to have it... you know what? Let's take... Oh, boy. See, we've got some room to play here. We can make a pretty nice staircase here. We can make a really nice staircase. I'm thinking instead of this right here, maybe we go up 2 stairs across, 2 stairs up. See, this is where you got to be careful, because if you're not careful, I'm gonna have this weird looking thing going on here with the spire, and I don't want to damage the spire too much. But this is all going to be enclosed, right? So we should be okay. We should be okay, and then we can make adjustments as we go to kind of fix this up as well. I hope. Let's do another number 9 here. Sorry if I'm quiet. Just trying to think about this as I go. I don't want to get too carried away with it here. Do I have any kind of timber on me? I just want to block this off before I go falling down it. Number 6. There we go. And let's go. Oh, no! Oh! Oh. I pushed T. Ooh. Well, now we can see if we're dug in or not. Oh, I can't believe that didn't kill me. Okay, so it looks like I need to put another curve right there. Another one on the other side, and then we should be good to go there. Oh, my goodness. There's a barbarian right down here. Look at this. They always show up right where you're working. Hey, 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 hey. Don't you die, boy. Come on. The bushes need a better hitbox on them. Where's his bag? Where's his bag of joy here? With my free lunch. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Oh, my God. No lunch. Bummer. That's kind of a bummer. No lunch from the barbarians. They're kind of stingy with the... I only got 2 mushroom stews so far off these guys. Only 2. Come on. You guys weren't packing better food than that when you came out? I did kill a bunch of deer today, though. Got 2 pelts and 2 antlers. Okay, so... What was I doing? Oh, I was going to block this off so I didn't walk through it again. There we go. That should keep me from falling out that way. Well, I'm kind of committed now, aren't I? So let's get the stairs put in. We'll chisel out just what we need to get the stairs put in. And we'll see what we've got when we get up here. We're almost there. It's not too far up. Oh, I don't know if I can actually get this one go on here. I don't know that that's actually going to go on there. No. I don't think it'll go on because there's... Oh, wait a minute. No, that's the wrong spot. That's not the right spot. There we go. Yeah, we need something for it to attach to. So let's go ahead and continue. Let's go G. Let's grab our flat wall with the window. I hope this is going to work. I don't know. I don't know now. And then we're going to grab our... this guy right here. I think this is what we need to do. Let's go number 7. I'm going to put a 7 right here. Come on. Up you go. And then a number 6 with the window. Can I reach that from here? I can't reach that from here. How about from right here? There we go. Okay, I probably should keep putting these curves in as well. This was, I'll be honest, this was looking a little bit different in my head. Let's go number 8 here. Another number 8. I like the idea of having this stuff show up through the walls and stuff. Even on the outside of the spire, that's fine with me. If it blends in, I'm okay with that. Okay, all right. There we go, and let's see. We need a. What do we need here? Do we need another curve or do we need a flat wall over on this side? We need a flat wall over here. So number 7. I'm going to be in the way. Come on now. Am I still in the way? Why won't that go there? I could probably do an 8. Won't do an 8 either. There it goes. What about a 7 now? Okay. Huh, interesting. Would not stick there. Okay, so here what we're going to need is a 7. I had it there just a second ago. Oh, come on. You know what? Let me monkey around this a little bit more, and I'll see if I can get this up to the top, and then we'll move forward from there. But yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a stickler here right now. It's going to be tricky getting this put together, so I'll be right back. There it goes. Gonna have to wrap this one up here pretty quick. I'm gonna have to reconfigure the entryway down here. It's just not coming out right. This flat wall is really kind of messing things up above. So you can see having the spiral staircase go up like this instead of going up a couple flights, crossing over, changing the direction, stuff like that. The flat wall is just really messing things up. So I'm going to have to bring it all the way down and then kind of reconfigure this base down here for it and see what I like and don't like about it. But other than that, we're good to go. I mean, got us all the way up to the top right now, almost. I'm just kind of wrapping up the staircase right now. So it gets us way up here. You can see where we come out. Z, there we go. And we're going to knock this to place, otherwise it's going to make us bounce around. And let's do another number 7 here. Oh boy, I don't like how this is kind of getting us off of here either, like this. I mean, it's not bad, but really I need to have these flat wall ones here. Is what I need. I think the one I need is this guy right here. This guy here is going to help us out a little bit. We don't need any more stairs, I don't believe. Let's do that right there. Let's take a number 5 and put him right here. There we go. I think that's going to work better for us right there. And then we're going to have to come off right here. And then a number... let's grab one of these guys here, and then let's grab... Where's our big boy at? About 4 hours I've been working on this now. Why can't I find it? Well, my eyes are growing weary. That's what it is. Number 6, can I fit that right there? Oh, I can get that right there. That's beautiful. Okay, so that's a good thing right there. I was afraid that bridge was going to be in the way. And then I needed my number 7 back. Like that. Like that. And then we can actually do... You know, I wonder if that would be a better way to finish this off up here. Let's try something out real quick. Let's do this. We could do something like that right there, and that fuses it right to the side of the spire, is what that does. I got all that scaffolding out of here, too. We just happened to come up at the right spot, and it got rid of that scaffolding. The thing is now, in order to get up here, I mean, I could place some dirt here. Do we have any dirt on our inventory right now? We don't have anything on our inventory right now. We're pretty low on everything right now. Let's grab those. Let's eat those up real quick. While we're up here, let's go ahead and drop off this skull. Oh, wow. We've gone through a whole day already, guys. A whole day has gone by. We'll take that right there, and we're going to drop this in here. I thought I had 2 of those. Maybe not. Yeah. What are you doing down there? We could do that and do a 6. Big boy block here. Let's do the 2 big boy blocks. Let's see what we got here. Another number 6 here. large stone. Can I walk straight up on that? I can't. I'm still going to have to jump to get up here. That will clean that up. And then up here... Yeah. If we aim at that, there we go. There we go, like that right there. My only question is, are we going to be able to put a roof on here? That's going to be kind of a tricky thing as well. Oh, you know what? I don't think I need this guy right here. Maybe not. We've got curved ones with doors in them. Let's go back in here and take a look real quick. We have some curved... There we go, right there. Curved wall piece with the door in it. Round wall right door. No, I want you over here. Z. There we go. Well, if we do this, that doesn't feel too bad. We need some stone. Let's go grab a... Oh, you know what? I think I've used up all the stone. I think we're out of stone, actually. We may go back to the door we had there. We might just do that. And then I thought we could do over here, where we've got a little bit of a little piece of... right here, we could put a standing torch right there. Do I have what I need up here to make a standing torch? Any metal parts in here? No metal parts. That's food, I believe. Yeah, and I think this is pretty much food as well. Yeah, we don't have any metal parts up here. Oh, we got a standing torch right here, though. Let's take this one. Let's try this out and see. Nevertheless, we've got an easy way up and down from here, and it doesn't get in the way of this area up here either. It's kind of tucked off to the corner a little bit. There we go, right there. Beautiful, just like that. Oh, yeah, there we go. So we come in. See, I like the way that this door kind of enters this way and gets us in right across the wood floor here. We can put a rail right here. A little safety rail, I think. Oh, boy. Let's go to the hoardings. Balcony wall. Let's see what this guy does here. That's the one that sits in the middle. That's not the one we're looking for. It's the other one. Where is it? There it is, right here. That's going to work there, but it's not going to let us put one over here. Yeah, it's not going to let us do that. I wish they would collide a little bit with each other. That would be nice if they could do that. If we take this door back out and take the original one that we had in here, this guy right here, that's going to match up with that really nicely. And I guess it does still get us in here, doesn't it, like that? Now, can I put another hoarding right here? I can. Okay, so then that forces us off this side over here. Well, that's awesome. Okay, perfect. So this is our entrance and exit right here. So let's go G. We could put a little bit of dirt there, which we might wind up doing, just to get us up and down off that lip right now. But for now, let's go ahead and do this guy right here, and then up we go. We can go up just like that. Yeah, I want to try to leave this as clear as possible up here, so that we can work on possibly getting a street. One of you had a great suggestion about continuing this plane right here out. And I think if we come out, ooh, another big boy block or two, and then put an angle, one of these ramps, one of these number 7s, but the angle part like that, I think what we could do is eventually turn this walkway off this direction, and boom, we're on our way over there. So I think that is going to be what we're going to do, possibly. That's what's been running through my head. In a perfect world, it's going to work. But there we go. We've got a way in and out of our mine. It needs a little touch-up work, and I'll get that done before the next episode happens. Of course, I want your comments too. And we'll clean up all the stone on the outside of this as well. Matter of fact, let's grab some of this. We can use this to build with. There we go, number 8. I'm in the way. This is going to be showing in and out of the spire, which is, I think, pretty cool. We'll have to take a look at it during the day. We'll leave some of this stone in here, though. I do like the way that looks. I just don't want to bang my head on it, is all. So I'm trying to avoid. Like that. Take a little bit off here and there, and that should be enough. There we go. Oh, that actually looks pretty cool like that. Except for this chunk right here. Gives me a choice to mine this. There we go, right there. That looks pretty good. Up we go. There we are. Beautiful. Oh, nice. It's going to make for an interesting... We may go back... Oh, God. I don't know how the roof's going to look on here. I don't know that we can do... Can we do the rounded roof on this guy with the square that juts out like this? I don't know about that. You see, this is a square face. It should be up against something flat, not like that. Anyways, I'm out of time. I hope you guys enjoyed our first episode of 2018. January 2nd already. Can you believe that? It's just amazing. Got a little bit of grass showing through there. No big deal. But we got some work done. We've got a nice way in and out of the mine. We're going to close that up again and make sure that's okay. And then I'm going to get this all sorted out right in here too. What I need to do and not do right here to get this kind of cleaned up. This all needs to curve down and come down all the way. And then I'll work on this base, get this all kind of cleaned up before the next episode for you guys. But there we go. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, do hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share on the Radio Man 03. I want you to have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day. And I look forward to talking to you again next time.